equation vocabulary. So the first one we have here is a coefficient. Notice the CO is in front. It's in the factor that's in front of a variable or a grouping. So here we have 9 is in front of the variable, 9 is in front of the grouping. So the 9 is the coefficient of the entire n minus 4. The next one is a variable. Notice in the word variable is the word varies because it varies. So these are the letters. N is a variable because it can be 3 on this problem or 1/3 on the next problem. So we have the variables n, another variable n, do not assume those mean the same, and the variable y. Next one is a constant. Constant means something that does not change. So a 9, a 5, and an 8 is constant because that's going to remain the same value. 9, -4, and +6 are also constants. Now equation, notice it says EQUA in it. It almost has the word equal in equation. So if it's an equation, it must have an equal sign. So this whole thing is an equation. This does not have an equal sign, so it's not as an equation. This one down here is an expression. It has no equal signs, greater than or less than. And the last one, the terms are separated by plus, minus, or equals. So one way to count how many terms you have is if you were to put a box over the whole thing, and there's pluses, minuses, or equals get marked out. So if we get rid of that plus, we get rid of that equals, then we have 1, 2, 3 terms in that equation. So down here, if we do the same thing, we box in the whole thing. We should have no pluses, we should have no minuses. So now this is our first term. So this includes multiplication. Now there is subtraction in there, but that is inside of that. So this acts as one term together. And then you have +6 is our second term, and -y is our third term.